University Report, we'll take a look at Recyclemania, find out about the War on Libya Forum, and see how the F. Stokes concert went. Good evening and welcome to University Report. I'm April Caleb.
And I'm Reed Seiler. Here are tonight's top stories. This morning from 10 to 2 p.m., the engineering program hosted their first annual expo in Ottensman Hall. The expo, which attracts people all the way from Milwaukee, featured such items as a vacuum-powered cannon that was designed to have a ping pong ball crush a soda can. With more on what the expo is really about and why Platteville hosts it here, here is the co-chairman of the expo, Jeff Horning.
Well, essentially we try to bring local area high schools, into the on campus, expose them to different ideas that are, presented in engineering. Hopefully to get them interested. Middle schoolers, high school students, get them interested in science and engineering. The students in various projects that they had in their classes, they'll present their projects to the middle school students, high school students, tell them what it's all about, sort of the science behind it. Yeah, they have a lot of fun doing that.
This past Monday, March 28th, the president of Cerny American Creative, Job Cerny, visited the UWP campus to speak to students about opening doors to new ways of thinking. Cerny American Creative is a production company that offers creative resources for advertising agencies and film companies. Mr. Cerny is best known as the voice of the Pillsbury Doughboy and his work as the silent spokesman for Cheer detergent.
Unity Week continued with the Tunnel of Oppression. The display was a visual experience held in the university rooms that gave insight on people in society and celebrities who are depicted in their sexuality. The goal of the display is to diversify our campus by accepting the groups highlighted in this event. For more information on Unity Week, contact an event coordinator with CPR.
Looking to show the different populations that are on our campus that are often, they're marginalized groups that even marginalized within that population.
The Wisconsin Agri-Surface Association is offering a scholarship of up to $1,000 to Wisconsin residents studying in the fields of agriculture. The Eldon Rosler Scholarship is available to students who have completed a full year of study with a minimum GPA of 2.75. Students who are interested in applying can find the application at the website on your screen. Recyclemania held a spring cleaning paper drive on Tuesday for all employees in Doudna, Babel, Pioneer Tower, and Warner Halls. Recyclemania officially extends for 8 weeks between February 6th and April 2nd. UW-Platteville's goal was to have a recycling rate of 60%, but are currently only at 38%.
The First Year Experience program is looking for students who are interested in becoming student academic success peer mentors. The program is designed to assist incoming freshmen with their first-year experiences and introduce them to academic resources. Applicants should be in good academic standing and have a flexible schedule for training. Applications should include a resume with 3 references and should be submitted by Friday, April 1st to the email address located on your screen. On March 28th, the Platteville Alumni Association set up what they call speed networking sessions with Platteville alumni. These alumni range from engineers to business administrators. These sessions were mock interviews in which students could get tips and feedback on their interviewing skills. And the students had a chance to meet some professionals from the working world.
Coming up on the University Report, we will check out the distinguished lecturer.
And we will see what Mark Elliott says makes him tick. Stay tuned. The Williams Fieldhouse was packed for the 2011 Distinguished Lecturer, Betty DeGeneres. She is the mother of the famous talk show host, Ellen DeGeneres. She came to the Platteville campus to discuss human rights and her new book, Just a Mom. After her lecture, a question and answer session was held for the audience. Afterwards, a book signing was held in the PSC.
Well, I was just wondering, are you more proud of Ellen for coming out or of yourself for accepting?
Oh, no, I'm not proud of myself at all. I just did the natural thing. You know, we love our children.
On Wednesday, March 30th, the Lundeen Lecture Room in Doudna Hall played host to a forum on the war in Libya. Sponsored by the Students for Peace and Justice in the UW-Platteville Department of Social Science, Doctors Nancy Turner, Travis Nelson, and David Rowley discussed the appropriateness of the United States intervention in a third Muslim country. Dr. Turner covered the historical background of Libya, while Dr. Nelson presented his case for intervention. Dr. Rowley went last, presenting his case against intervention, and the forum concluded with a question and answer session. The forum was free and open to the public.
Mark Elliott's lecture about what makes you tick was held on Wednesday in the PSC from 7 to 8 p.m. Mark knows the importance of understanding people's differences. He was born with a rare disease that left him with virtually no intestines, and at the age 9, he developed Tourette's syndrome. He is now touring the country, sharing his life story and sharing the value of tolerance.
I'm only going to emphasize the importance of tolerance. And some people have had a real serious problem with that. Because they go, Mark, why are you talking about tolerance? Isn't accepting someone so much more powerful? And I couldn't agree more honestly. However, in my life over the past 20 years, I have found that there's just so many people that don't even meet that basic threshold of tolerance. And I really believe if you want to be that accepting person, you gotta have a strong foundation of being a tolerant one. So that's why I talk about tolerance. And instead of using the word tolerance, I use a different word, in fact, a different phrase. And that is, live and let live. Have you guys ever heard that phrase before? I did not invent that, just so we're clear on that. But to me, that's what tolerance is all about. Can I ask you your name?
Beth.
Hey, Beth, how you doing?
Good.
If I'm going to say I'm going to tolerate Beth, this is what I think I'm really saying. Was that funny? I'm going to live my life, and I'm going to let Beth live her life. I'm going to live and let live. And the way I've learned so much about live and let live is not because I've been reading in a textbook, but really because I've been in so many intolerant situations. And after a situation occurred and I sat down and I thought about why did this happen, I came up with a very simple conclusion. That when a person is being intolerant, he or she is usually making so many assumptions about somebody else. And then they decide, though, to turn those assumptions into an action.
The Wisconsin chapter of the National Multiple Sclerosis Society is holding its first ever Platteville MS Walk on Sunday, May 1st here on the UW-Platteville campus. All proceeds from the event will go to multiple sclerosis research and patient care. Check-in starts at 9 a.m. in the Pioneer Student Center with the walk beginning at 10. For more information, contact Priscilla Hahn at 608-342-1814. Stop the Hate is an ongoing series of lectures going on this semester in the Pioneer Student Center. Admission is free and there are many different available lectures if you have a busy schedule. Some Stop the Hate lectures are general, covering definitions and promoting knowledge of hate, while others can be specialized into topics like hate groups. For more information, contact the Pioneer Information Center.
On Friday, April 8th, the Pioneer Student Center will have a new name. Current Chancellor Dennis Shields proposed that the building's name should be changed to honor former Chancellor David Markey. The unveiling ceremony will take throughout the day on Friday, and all students are invited to attend the festivities. If you would like information on this event, please contact the Pioneer Student Center at 342-1491.
Velzy Commons was alive last night with the free-to-all hip-hop show. Headliner and Madison native F. Stokes performed for a small but excited crowd on the UW-Platteville campus.
These kids out here are very intimate. I can see through their souls, man. I would say it was probably one of my more intimate shows, just based on the setup. It's a very wide space, but everyone came together, so I was able to touch everyone. It wasn't like people hanging out in the back. It's a very together type thing, which is why I didn't use the microphone for part of the show. Was because of that. I'm having a great time, man. I'm having a great time. So good to be back in Wisconsin, you know?
The reaction was positive and energetic as many local and regional acts opened the show, which featured Milwaukee artists El Boog, Money Meech, Young Okie, and local artists TK and Ty Audi. Two Platteville dance crews, Fusion X and Delta Psi Chi, showcased their moves as the night progressed on into a fun event for all, with attendance estimates ranging throughout the night from 300 to 500 students.
Stay tuned, because when we come back on the University Report, my co-anchor April Caleb sits down with DJ Shoddy to talk about WSUP and the F. Stokes concert.